Well, abusia ma me na wase na me mu akwa banfamra Ashanti media so. Obe like video yi na afi so wa share dia mo bi foforo na ono so enya bi ahwe. Na Ghana nsem a ewo ho no yetimi e de asomu ama won so watimi ahu de ekoso ewo man no mu. Honorable Kojo Edu Asare, a former member of parliament at the Adenta constituency. Na ono NDC ni anei wadane ho ekeka bi di akire mampanyi John Dramani Mahama. Ni nyina efa ora team ya mampanyi efomu yin bra obetena adwaso se omunkɔhwehwɛ adwumakuo bi ene nipa bi nsemu a ekofa nsem bebre de baye na ene ye nhye den hu mfaso bi a efri saa ora omudwumadi omudiye a omu yusu Ghana sika ena didi saa adwuma na mfaso bi a emro man no akofa nsem bebre de aba nei Kojo Edu Asare ese kwan a mampanyi afaso a otiti committees ahodo ade ebechi committee munkɔhwehwɛ we asemu ade ebechi we munkɔhwehwɛ chief justice nsemu ni nyina no enhyeda emwa emomamwo no entimi enkɔ nanim sɛ de ɛwɔ sɛ ɛkɔ ni nyina ne sɛ demo a o form committees na ya hwehwɛ nkɔfo nsemu ni ade na concentrate on the 4 years mandate Ghana for ede ahye wonsa sɛ ubetimi ebu man no na twia na etwe oman no ekɔ n'achi na ono de ora akra na omo form no kwasem ni sɛ na bamu ebu wo ho ne Ghana sky ye de kɔma sankrofo yi a ekɔwi ase ye nhye den hu mfaso bi a efri so aba no akeka na dwen pa ye beji bre na yakwa kotie bie na mom abusuan hye ne nso sɛ aha ya Ashanti media so ye de nsɛm no dodo na ebekɔso a asomo ɛwɔ ye channel yi so nti bo homoden sɛ ubetamu kuchu na waji nsɛm no na onso watimi ahu de ekoso ɛwɔ ye man Ghana mu yenji bre na yenkotie Honorable Kojo Edu Asare ne nsɛm a waka ɛde akyerɛ Ghana mampanyi John Dramani Mahama.
For all these things, no, Sebi, where I get a bit in like a mami nyami jites kakra. Yebek kansan sem we nyina na mframa afaso.
Na bibi anto obi.
Nothing happens. You know na me happy in all of these things because then I had a better na kasano. Faso biambaso. You understand? Because when they raise issues like this, you expect, say, there will be. Because President Wabe Kennedy,
yes,
he is not the one who is supposed to go and follow up on anything. That's why he has ministry, he has department, he has agencies under him.
Sure.
Until they are supposed to take up some of these matters and pry into the details. Now, where this whole thing is starting from and where it's ending. Because me honestly, I'm being very candid here. I'm this oral and I'm getting a bit disillusioned about it because it's like the and now that time rules. People are just walking free and all of that, and then the next moment have crazy BB and away I say na ya chiwe yokwa na yijano now have not free yeah there please. It's a bit disturbing to some of us if you spell mentro. If the person you think you can't go to the wire, leave them, let them walk. This business of almost on friends simple. Recover
operation recover
the friend play bargain. Who said we want anything called plea bargain? Huh? Who says so? So me ko fa bibina mi aba de na mi yusu we na mi de dia mi pa kakra aka no say be so mi mu a na ma corner so mi wo kakra o timu de mu so we mu na munja mi na mi nanti free. I mean no so kroben so ni edisa enkomo no. You know, please, people must be punished for what they did wrong.
Yeah,
if we feel so
has a space in our laws
which
can be exploited. And you can exploit it.
I know. You see, Obi, and I make a say, and there are no more fast such topics. Graham, my and Kabi. because you know you cry idea as to say you sustaining your home for some time near the better near the Kasasa from for me I have better things to do with my time, and you know I want to engage in matters the results but we can't Philippians 4:8 it's my guiding principle. My dream, I think on things that are true, things that are pure, things that are just, things that are noble, things that are of good report. In near my man put to by we are see a man for high homo in peace as a people. And no, na me fu say yen di won komo. Now say obi aye bibi I mean why you be press conference near when we are say and we are say we fast carry far no there you raise people's temperatures and then the next moment everything just walks down the drain. Now I mean please you know the president Akano, I hope say the agencies will take it up and look for the facts. Those who have answers to send Asenso if there are any other details near there, so that young crazy now being suspected will be wrongly. Wow, say Obia Fabibi, Obia Bibi Bonnie. Now in your mind, that is what is there. Meanwhile, the facts are there. The panels media trainer, let's get that conclusive. Now, Nantisa, we are sorry. Some of us we were in school together, we are in church together. We just are in two different political parties. It doesn't make us enemies. Intino some minim say me what party we muna miracles aye bibi na ma betra na makane ya yen komuna ye hu say no so anu ye bi for the I just say me corner shemi trim say miracles ye kronfo na let us get to the wire na hu omo adiboni na yen punish omo a enye hwe so yen yi sa tag me free omo ho na omo so omo nanti free
ento ye boase na kaye de beko bebia na ye judiciary wa hayen papa. And what even makes John Mahama His Excellency issue no bizarre ne say the utterances before coming to power is what has exposed him. Obinasa committee, a political committee, pure political committee. Now membership.
Two justices of
Obinaye Mahama Kasane Kache said just a friend said the bench no a MPP bias no. No bar or the judges be no balance. He is the first person that even made me aware and say judges no kwai MPP ni NDC. I don't know come nim. Oka TV so. Ono ka first come nim. E no ka so ba the judges be no one balance. Oba yon form my. O one point be ebe ka ho ye. As we sit here, obi assumption say what judges no wa ho mo. Judge na why no dwuma for so many years wa ha no. Because eney ye bo judge ni di no kodi asama ye say ahwan ne ba ye say mama ne nkrofo ni bia. Wa ha no. Me wan ke bia why no dwuma pepe pensu. But you worried him. You didn't have to make those comments. Me say if Mahama His Excellency had not made a comment say oba mami go no into me ye dwuma obi. Nkene akase me kran ka me nka me. But you said it was premeditated. You planned it. Oba ya na o party for the petition, frivolous petitions why. Now the wow party lawyers ma omo. What do wow party lawyers and so more?
No one can say anything to me.
Okay. It's on tape. It's on tape, Mr. Oh, Mr. Okay, well, NDC lawyers program I say.
So to me native.
Yes. Not to be some. Your boss are tape. No,
on linking it to the resection of the judiciary.
I see we cannot reset the judiciary with the same chief justice. Yes, that's what you said. And look at your West. That is meaning to me, Ejuma. Or say the reset of the judiciary cannot be done with the same chief justice. Obaya, hey, Munya Shegalam say Kramuntu Misosano, Ella Kramuntu repele. The first thing I want to say with the frivolous petition from your party people. And although party lawyers.
That may not be a fact.
No, it's fact. Oh, and then enemy home. Obi, honorable dress to the party we have on enemy home. Enemy home. Ramadan Basuna players only. Yenumi hon obi we na dey NDC lawyers more money so dispute.
Yes,
who dispute no and you no cross NDC lawyers
say I don't know Thadio sorry to be an NDC
na chatu ticket
or not there fine.
Tadio sorry you yate. Say Tadio sorry NDC lawyer yate. Chachuchi kate. Voma Oliver Becker.
I don't know.
On yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. NDC surrogates and I know where. Obi, are you going to do a chromo? It's yes, I
am you do that.
Oh, yes, oh, not honorable. And then so
Cassandra quickly. Oh, yes, Anna. Then you invite.
I am invited.
Yeah,
I am invited. I'm invited.
Oh,
why? It is up to. I am invited. Why? I don't know that. May you invite it? May you invite it? May you invite it?
Okay.
May you invite it?
And then someone to will point you to.
The SC in time.
Do it. Go ahead.
Or no, so Crawford or Kofae.
No problem.
Exactly.
There's no lie. There's no lie about that. So when you want, you can do that. When you want to come, but the fact of the matter is
want to deal
no.
As the
these are things. No, they are very serious facts. They are very important facts because these things point to a certain direction. The fact that NDC people frivolously brought the petition, the fact that NDC lawyers and NDC surrogates were representing the petitioners, it points to a certain. The fact that the president in opposition made emphatic statements, say he cannot do what he has to do with the judiciary with the same chief justice, point to a specific direction. That is fact. That is fact. That is fact. And then Obi, in the by-elections in this nature, the odds are against the opposition party. Did not say before me bana kwekwa analysis.
Yes.
Almost every time we are buying people power no, party be power no. By-elections be cost 90 to 98% on the be winning. Another one also bad on so, and that is why out of the 33 by-elections I cost my way, MPP winning 16 and NDC winning 15.
Yes.
That is just a fact. It is only MPP now even you are worried, you were sad say you lose Akwetia for 2-3 say the odds naturally were against us. That indeed MPP yenso ya breso na wa bay mu almost every by-election yenso you win here. And especially at this time, NDC for good, that's what's so be barely 7 months, 8 months ago, mobile bay. You should expect say easy so much to be winning Akwetia. Obi, the Ghana, we are friends say greatest in Akwetia Kwine. A friend is saying Osman Ayariga, NYA, or Tam National Youth Authority in Akwetia, or register a brand TBS or Bominuma. I'm a apprenticeship at Jumaye. Obi, no more the core resources on the core any idea. MPP, they did their best. But also the out of a obiati also. Inti me, the American say Adrebrel. Between the year 2000 and 2004, MPP about first time. By election being when this to me winning bakumpo. You winning almost about 7, you winning your bar power you cry and say between 2017 and how many by-elections now your koya NDC to me here. Inti sana by-elections no the dynamics in the city for the record MPP from with here Ghana by-elections 33 MPP winning Makomako 16 NDC winning 15 now even in fact say ope party ya otume J the other political party seat and okra e free in same in a by-election MPP aje mienu
no maje
miasa and NDC aje mienu aje miensa makomako say te say bia akotie de ya na ekwenes kumi MPP NDC ababeje no they are flip no yen MPP yen NDC contest yakọ by elections no makomako 5 and the other party they to be aje fi no yonkusem yaje mu miensa NDC aje mu mienu enti we should just understand say you lose elections barely 8 months ago afini ye gusu a ye reorganization here dey obi don't forget class reorganization ye 9 years CC fam ye because internal contest no so ho ye nyanyi internal contest in free wa obi e den class obeka nipa den abom minute ye kray and na mageme de Dr. Baumia Jene de obi last week was the last 2 weeks minu akrobia Asante kwabena ono so Jene de obi a Jene de obi na kan yasama nka me a metie a volunteer party volunteer menye party executive menye hwe nka we dey do we ni same by internal elections because we are director of communications for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say honorable Edwasare support another candidate fatu trim say the only way obetumi nya ho kwan ne say obetwe oba fam na what sign say na be obenya kwan attack wo candidate no na candidate ni mu kura ye ho no abro so na wo a wo kasama no so what you say enti emo bia nye basa emo bia nye kasantwini ade. What we need is a united MPP. Obi, the journey is never going to be easy. Nobody promised an easy journey to 2028. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. Obi, we are going to finish this journey with bruises, and we are going to have scars to show in 2028. But you see, when eventually victory is ours in 2028, you know, the scars will remind all of us the struggles we went through before we came to power. And my MPP ni bi am febufuo and saying nua yeti me real opponent dey honorable Edwasare. And MPP ni so supporting Wine, so supporting Brian, so supporting Ken, so supporting Educhum. No matter who you support, you are not my opponent. My opponent is the NDC. Me Diana say me jidi say Dr. Mahmoud Bamia na the best person obi to me nya to me my intent in 2028. Only me nya adwen problem. Be ka de enti awon so jidi say wo candidate no. And the bit me winning. But pass it. Me de mani be saw na ma sell na ma tete na me sell na me tete party no. Me sell na me tete wa me tete party no. Because we polling station and our constituency na we adwuma no. E say me make sure say we ho son. Say le be ye internal elections na wo betumi etumi di akokuduro akobboabo nipa dom na no yeden ama party no. Enti me sre MPP fo nyina across the country. What we need now is absolute unity. The ekoso no enye new enye say bin see da eno bia beka che say MPP ena say ne go oboa obi be say opa kokan is it 1995 national chairman of the MPP statement okan ya have it here me for them okan ya we national conference and some okan wo mu no the challenges then the same thing now because it's just democracy. Once you are in a political party there is competition, and once there is competition be rest assured say in some people's view, the only way we make to make a competitive edge over their opponent is on best. There are some people that's how they compete. They don't know how to sell their strength and the positives. They believe say me say wa na menya competitive advantage. So it is normal. Any news cry, and that is why you've never heard Dr. Mahmoud Bamia complain. In fact, Okabibi on the day of his filing or say your body say when you be kontokwa now born no atofem. Na watwena fafem na ne ho yefi na wasori na wapopo na wakọ na wase atwe na wasori na wapopo na wakọ wo ye nipa ne saa. For such a person the ultimate outcome is victory, because that person has proven say obo no to fema he doesn't remain on the ground. Obi, we are resolute. Every young MPP person is resolute and committed to take the fight to the NDC. We are not going to stop. Obi eduma na eduma no eduma na ye no eno eni eduma no senkunimdi nyambaya yenjai say if you are pained, say you lose 2024, then join all of us to get victory in 2028. Because for those of us who cannot sleep over the loss of 2024, our ultimate relief will be to win election 2028. And see, for my party MPP, what I'm telling every young person, everybody across the country, is seize the unnecessary attacks. Seize it. Obi me better than be what's my capacity happening bida. And what's me do be atemda. But I don't need to. But you agree, say nobody makes forceful arguments than I do. But I don't have to insult anybody. I don't have to. They be no as I better now. So bit you so you say you so, but we are not. Me senior brother and kasan. But why do you think he will relate with me in that manner? It's because of the level of respect I had in the man. For upon no man mislead kakra. Me clearly I want to give the president the benefit of the doubt, say briefing on my man no and the man make his comment no honestly speaking, because he's poorly briefed on this of Anko matter asem no kind of crebi enim entesa enti it is not as because the impression and the comment in creating say
yes
loan B has been secured and a loan seeker no I say in the Jumanda Sudaho. Enti in fact in the last 30 minutes here honorable sense of what no roads minister at the time a release statement or say the fact of the matter no and they say a 33 kilometer of Anko in Sawum Dua carriage and a $346 million. And that is the cost of the project, $346 million. But as of that amount, no, Bosi are buying to me our company can was $200 million from Afri-Exim Bank to support the project. What it means is that Enono would be able to partially fund the projects because the project cost is 346. and a bossy buying kwaji near $200 million. And see, government of Ghana no, was supposed to have budgetary allocations to supplement and as a complement that $200 million to be able to get the project done. And so Mampenika said a loan was taken for the project. So why is the money finished and the road undone? Say it's a bit. So that is it. So the fact of the matter is that the government of Ghana secured a loan of $200 million to finance a $346 million. So there's still a government of Ghana budgetary allocation of $146 million to do. I know. So that's my friend is saying. It's a bit misleading, the implication and that's what he was trying to imply. And of course, it's even in the transition notes. Was share even the transition notes, and I'll read the transition notes now. The Maomampini rehabilitation of Ankoin Sawum Road, dual carriage 33 kilometers. Contractor Maripoma Enterprise Limited. Project length 33 kilometers. Contract sum 346,479,014. Commencement date 20th January 2022. Contract duration 24 calendar months. Original completion date 19 July 2024. Revised completion date 21st May 2025. Funding source GOG. And a scope of work in Warhol. Asphalted concrete surface dual carriage comprising of 2 lane water and it is captured properly in the you can say in the handing over notes. Mampeni Nanado Kufado Ejama or Mampeni John Mahama, and I'm quite convinced say he has been wrongly briefed. In fact, offer finance committee report on the finance committee on a friend say loan facility obi ewaha page 13. Indicative cost of projects to be financed from the 750 million Bosia abain ejeye. And that's how we $200 million dollars he can. Ofanko in Sawum Road is the first one. $200 million clearly indicated in the report. And see, if there's a $200 million your friend is saying loan for a 346 million road, clearly no, you agree with me, say the government of Ghana still needs to find the which is actually captured in the transition report. Masande your friend is saying a document actually captured in the transitions report. And see, I think it's a bit misleading. I'm sure say whoever is briefing you, and sometimes some of your people are pointers on Mampini, they get excited, they want to make you happy. And sometimes they give you sound bites and tell you things to just make you feel say but I think it's wrong. So yes, the Ofanko Road is $346 million. Government of Ghana and the Nanado Kufa to secure $200 million loan for the project. What it means is that indeed they cannot complete the project. The report and the transition has clearly indicated, say, the government of Ghana will have to make a budgetary allocation for the rest. And the project completion date in Krampono has been revised to 2025 May. It is only a real project in here. It's a bit misleading to make it look like, say, there was a loan for the project and the loan has not been utilized for it. No, that is a bit. And there's a transition note into the finance committee report. I've shared with you.